Alrighty, in the book, for the tourist removal, I mentioned you're going to need to take a number of different images until people have a chance to walk around inside your photo. And in this case, I only took 3 shots, but there was enough for the people to walk around the photo. But in each one of these, you can see there's a guy behind her here, and there's kids and another guy over here, and then this guy's kind of over to the side here. But the key thing is, what you're looking for is a shot where there's something empty, where there was somebody. And this is what I mean. See over here, this man is standing in front of this first column. Well, if you look over to this shot, he's moved away. There's nobody in that column. So this would work to get rid of him. And then this guy's standing in between these 2 columns. But over here, he's moved over to the side. So we can probably make this work. So here's what we're going to do. We're only going to have to use 2 images for this one, but sometimes you'll have to use more. What we're going to do is we're going to take this image and we're literally just going to drag it on top of that one. But to make them align a little better, we're going to hold the Shift key, drag it over. Now, they don't exactly line up. If you had been shooting on a tripod, of course, they would be right on the money, but I didn't shoot on a tripod. It was handheld. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to select both layers. We're just going to select them here in the Layers palette by holding the Shift key. Now you're going to have Photoshop perfectly align them. Let's do that. Edit. Auto align layers. Right, and watch what it does. It'll perfectly align them. Give it just a second. Oh, by the way, when the auto align layers dialog box comes up, leave it set to auto and just click OK. Wait a few moments and look. Now watch the look. It's perfectly aligned. So now we'll grab the crop tool and kind of crop it down, because it generally does tweak things a bit to make it fit, but now we've got them aligned. Go to the top layer. We're simply going to do 2 things. We're going to add a layer mask. Just click on the layer mask icon. Now, the layer mask here is in white, and that means you need to paint in the opposite color, black. So make sure your foreground color is black. You're going to take the brush, and you're going to paint over the tourists, the 2 guys on the sides. Go over here, and just paint right over this guy. And look, he's gone. Because what you're really showing is the column on the layer below. We just knocked a hole out of this column to reveal that column below. Now go over to our guy over here and just paint carefully over him, and he's gone because the guy moved out of the way. And look at that. In a couple of seconds, the tourists are gone. So that's just a quick way to use the power of Photoshop's layers and auto align layers to remove the tourists from your shots and give you nice, clean looking travel shots.